Hey friends, it's Amy Deb, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. It's Monday. You guys know my favorite day of the week, and I'm in the backyard instead of the kitchen. So guys, as you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. I just want to give you guys some quick encouragement tonight. If you are one of those like myself who needs encouragement occasionally, I don't know about you, but I need it quite often these days. So I gotta clean this off. So let me introduce you to my little sweet baby girl, Frankie. So Frankie, look, Frankie, look. Frankie, look. Look at my friends. Say hey. She had to get a bathtub as soon as I got home because she ate something that made her sick to her stomach. So y'all can only imagine how fun that was. Bless her little heart. So she just got out of the bathtub. First time I've given her a bath because she's only been with us a few weeks and she had her hair cut and they gave her an awesome bath. Stay in the yard, baby girl. So guys, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? I want to jump on a few minutes just to see who out there needs some encouragement and to just give you some encouraging words. I'm super excited for this week. It's Monday, my favorite day of the week. And it's my favorite day because we get to decide every single day, but specifically on Sundays. Like I just prep for the week. And on Mondays, I'm super excited because Monday is the new day, right? It's a new week. I know Sunday is the official first day of the week, but Mondays is what most people see in their minds as the first day of the week. So on Mondays, it's a special day because we get to decide ourselves within our heart and our minds how we want our week to go. And we get to set in motion the tone for the week. So I love Mondays because it doesn't matter what happened on Sunday or Saturday. There's Ricky. He's spraying the weeds. It doesn't matter what happened on Sunday or Saturday or Tuesday. What happens is we get to set our hearts and our minds on what we want our week to look like. And on Sundays, if we really prep and really think about it, we really show gratitude because there's so many things for us to be grateful for. We show gratitude on Mondays. Like Mondays is ours. Like Mondays is mine. This Monday is your Monday. So you get to decide if you want it to be a positive week or if you want it to be negative. If you want to be, sad all week or if you want to be happy and joyous all week. Now that doesn't mean the week is going to be perfect. Just because I want the week to be joyous doesn't mean it's going to be. But I can tell you right now that if I have my mind frame set to having a joyous week, even when the things come in that are frustrating or aggravating or sad, we don't feel the same about them when we prep our mind and our heart to the joyous week, right? So we get to set our Mondays in motion for the way we want them to do. Now, a lot of people look at Mondays and they're like, oh, I'll start over on Monday. Like they're talking about their diet. Like I'll start over on Monday. Rick used to tell me that all the time. He used to say, oh, it's okay. You can start over Monday. And I'm like, no, I've got to get out of that mindset. I don't want to start over on Mondays. I don't want my weekends to determine a whole new week every single week. Like I want to be successful every single week, every single day. But Mondays are truly a day that you get to set apart. So that's not the encouraging word, believe it or not. I'm just curious who all's watching and where you're watching from. I'm in the backyard instead of the kitchen today because I personally am doing a keto reboot. So I am rebooting for the first time in several months. I used to do a reboot every single month, 1 weekend a month, and I have not done it in a long time. And I can tell it, I can feel it. I can feel it in my clothing, I can feel it in my mindset. Like I love to fast. And this keto reboot that I used to do once a month, this is going to be like the start of a brand new reboot year for me. One time a month, every single month, I'm going to set a goal or set a, not even a goal, like this is going to happen. Like I'm going to set a schedule to reboot at least 1 week every month. So it's a 60-hour reboot. And during this reboot, what I'm going to be doing is taking in some amazing products. They're going to help me fast safely. And not only safely, like healthy. And it's going to help me get to my goals. And my goal for me, when I do a reset, it's called a keto reboot. But the reason I do it is because I truly use it as a reset. So I use it to reset my mind, to remember that me, Amy Dove, a food addict, is in control. Like food does not control me anymore. And the reboot always has helped me with that. I've been doing this for 5 years. And that reboot has always kept me in check. As a food addict, say, nah, don't want it. Not that I can't have it. Not that I'm starving. But if I want to say, hey, Amy, Monday and Tuesday, you decide to reboot. You decide to put down the broccoli. You decide to put down the chips. You decide to put down the cakes. You decide to put down the drinks. And Amy Dove, you are in control. And on Monday and Tuesday, you choose to reboot. And in this reset, it actually resets my metabolism. again, resets my mind, because as a food addict, I need that constantly. And then it also just really gets me back on track. So like, it's a holiday weekend. I know you guys had Easter festivities, whether it's Easter egg hunts with the family or barbecue grill outs with your church. Like, I know that we just finished up a holiday weekend. And a lot of times people go through those holiday weekends and they're like, oh man, I just really screwed up. I ate the Easter egg candy. I ate the cupcakes that my cousin Kason made. They were so beautiful. I didn't eat one. But most people did, you know. And we get this mentality of, oh crap, man, I done messed up. Now I might as well just wait until next week, right? Monday. And instead, I want you guys to know that it's okay to have those things occasionally. Now, we don't want to have those things every weekend. We don't want to have those things every day. We don't want to have them twice a week. But it's okay to have things like that on occasion, because we're living a life. Like, if you guys are striving for perfection, you're going to be so disappointed, because there just is no such thing. The only person that's perfect was Jesus, and he is the only perfect person, and there is no one that's ever going to compare. So for us to try to strive for perfection, it's just setting you up for failure and setting you up for disappointment. And I don't want that for any of you guys. So I just wanted to encourage you today to know that it's okay to slip. It's okay actually to even make a choice. Like, I actually made a choice. I was in Las Vegas. I made a choice, guys, to eat pizza. Like, I eat pizza, like real pizza. I made a choice to eat that pizza in Las Vegas because I didn't really have a whole lot of options. I could have fasted. I could have had extra ketone. I could have went to the little store and got some snacks. But instead, I chose pizza. And it's okay that I made that choice. Now that I did, I'm just owning up to it. It's like I'm telling you guys, you hold me accountable. Hey guys, I ate pizza. I was in Vegas and I ate pizza. Guess what else I ate? I ate a burrito with rice. So I had a burrito with rice, guys, and pizza when I was in Vegas. And this is the reason that I'm doing my reboots now. My reboot. I started it last night at 8 p.m. And the reason I'm doing that is because I felt good with my choices I made. But I also want to get myself back on track, right? So getting myself back on track is important. So I'm walking in the backyard instead of in the kitchen tonight. And it's not that I'm starving myself. I want to make sure everyone knows this. This is not a starvation plan. Like, I love food. Like, I'm going to eat food when I want food. And I'm going to enjoy food. So there's no such thing as a starvation plan in my mind. When I want to eat, I'm going to eat. And when I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. The awesome thing about the reboot is you're not hungry. The products are amazing. So they give you all the energy to walk outside on an empty stomach and to have all the appetite control you need. But I just love the reset. So you guys don't have to reset. Make sure you hear me. There's no requirements for you guys to do this with me. He's over there. But what you do need to do is own up. Right over there, outside the fence. Cody's over there fishing. He's not down there with them. He's right outside the fence. Oh. But anyway, it's okay to make the choices. You just have to own up to it. So tell your accountability partner, you guys, I'm telling you, I ate pizza and a burrito. Well, it was good, but it wasn't that good. It really wasn't. I would have much rather had steak and vegetables. We just didn't have that option. Where I was staying at in Vegas, we had a very limited time to eat, and there was no steaks. There was no vegetables where we were at. So I made the choice. And if you are making those choices, it's okay. Just own it. So own it. Whether you tell yourself or your accountability partner, own it. Say, hey, I did it. And it's okay. I either chose it or I slipped. Like, it was Easter. Oh my gosh, guys, I ate a cupcake. I didn't. But you might say, oh my gosh, I ate a cupcake. A cupcake? And if it's the first one you've had in months and months and months, that's not the end of the world, guys. But if you want to get yourself back on track, what you need to do is walk or move your body, which I'm doing. My arm's hurting from holding the phone up. So walk or move your body. Drink lots of water. Get extra sleep. I'm going to set an alarm on my phone tonight to go to bed early because it makes a difference. Like, we need to walk and move our body. Where you dancing, walking, I don't care. Just move your body. Get a lot of water in. Get some extra. If you can do some fasting, that's awesome. It doesn't have to be a full reset, but if you can do some fasting, that's awesome. But guys, if you want information on the reboot, put reboot in the comments. I didn't even tell you. If you want information on the reboot, put reboot in the comments because I'm going to be doing another one. Fairly soon. Oh, my daughter's pulling up. She said she was going to come walking with me. So I'm going to be doing another reboot the very last Sunday of this month. The very last Sunday. So if you want information on the reboot, put reboot in the comments and I'll send you information on how to get one. If you want to do it with me, it's really easy. I mean, it really is easy. People think I'm crazy, but it really is easy because the products are amazing. So we have a schedule. Like on Sunday, last night, I had my last meal and I went to bed with some amazing bedtime capsules to help me sleep. This morning I woke up, I had my ketones, I had some electrolytes, I had a little AM pill to help me with DNA and signaling to the brain to let it know that we're ready to work together. And then for lunch I had one of our Keto Pros. And then this afternoon I had a Keto Net. And then for dinner I'm going to have a Keto Pro. And then I'm going to go back to my bedtime pill and do the same schedule tomorrow. 60 hours sounds like a lot of time, but a lot of it you're sleeping. So we're sleeping a lot of that. We slept all night last night. We're going to sleep all night tonight, and we're going to sleep all night tomorrow night. So a lot of those 60 hours are actually sleeping, but guess what? When you're sleeping, you're fasting. A lot of people make fasting so complicated, but your sleeping time is fasting time. You're not eating when you're sleeping, right? So we're actually fasting. So guys, let me know if you have any questions. I just want to give you some words of encouragement. Let me see if you guys have any questions in the comments. Something bit me. I'm itching like crazy. Hey, kiddo. Here's my sweet baby girl. Did you see Frankie? Frankie, get out. Did you see Frankie? Oh my God, you're lying.
Dad was in there eating and she was in the road.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Looky here. Look at my little Dixie. Come here, Dixie.
Dixie,
Dixie, come see your mama. Come see your mama. Oh, my little, this is my little grand doggy right there. Oh, they're wild. They're wild Indians. They're wild Indians. I can't even show them to you. Did your daddy say what Frankie did today? Yeah. Oh, they're wild Indians, y'all. Here's my little sweetheart, Haley. Y'all know her. Y'all know her. You look cute. What are you talking about? You look cute, girl. She came to walk with me, so we're just walking in the backyard because we made a commitment this week. We're walking, and we're fasting some, and we're getting back on track. So let me check and... May. How did they leave you? Darn, these dogs will knock me over. So let me check and see. I'm itching like crazy, y'all. Something bit my ankle. Let me check and see what questions you guys have if you want to put them in the comments. And if you do want information on this reboot, just put reboot in the comments and I'll send it to you shortly. And these dogs they're so excited. Haley's here, look. Hey, baby girl. Dixie. Look, she's too excited. She wants to play with the puppy dogs.
You better not fall in there. I'm not giving you
Yeah, well, Frankie just had a bath. Frankie just had a bath. She had a bad day. All right, let's see. Hey, guys, how are you doing? All over the place. We got Long Island on here. We've got Ohio, Everett, Washington. Wow, that's so awesome. Cheryl didn't get to walk today. Rained and cold. Well, this is a beautiful day at our house. I mean, beautiful day. Karen says, boy, can I use encouragement? Oh, man, Karen, I don't want you to have a rough week. It's just Monday. So remember, Karen, today is Monday. We get to set that tone in motion, and it's not always easy. Guys, when I give you this advice, it's based off things I've learned over the last 4 years, and it's not always easy. Just because you want to be positive doesn't mean it's easy to be positive. We just really, I personally, the way I do it is pray. Like, I just really meditate and pray, and I always want to set my emotions for the week, and it's not always easy. But without it, you really ain't got much chance. I mean, really, think about it. If you don't pray for the way you want your week to start, you don't pray about what you want in life, and you don't really meditate on the things you want and how you'll accomplish it, I mean, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to continuously be bad. So that's for me, Karen. That's what I do every week, honestly. Hey, Melinda, how are you? Raleigh, North Carolina, from Carmen. Toronto, not Toronto, Lord, I'm crazy. Thornton, Colorado, sorry, Paula, I'm crazy for a second. Brown sugar green beans yesterday. Angie loved the brown sugar green beans. I'm so excited you did. I fell off the keto wagon for 2 weeks, Donna says. Feel crappy. Just started back on it today. Was on it for 6 months. Lost 40. So hard to get back. It feels crappy with all the carbs. Yes, it really is bad, Donna. I'll tell you, I don't know if you guys have heard my story before, but back 5 years ago now. And no. The dog's trying to drink out of the pool. You're going to fall in there, Dixie. You hadn't swum before yet. When I started 5 years ago, I actually started in April, and I did really good for like 2 months. Really good for 2 months. I was pretty darn strict. And then I went on this work trip. I went on a work trip with one of my colleagues and my friends, one of our managers. She's amazing. Her name's Lana. And Lana and I both love to indulge. Like, we love food. We love wine. We love chocolates. And we went on this work trip, and we ate every single night. We ate lunch every single day. We ate breakfast every single morning. We ate desserts before we went to bed. We had a glass of wine with every steak we ate. And I came home from that trip after 2 months of doing so good for 1 week. And Donna, I'm telling you, it took me 2 weeks to get over stomach aches. Like, I was sick. I was seriously sick just from 1 week of eating willy-nilly, just having all the indulgences. And I learned that week, after just 2 months of keto, that food will either heal you or kill you. And I'm telling you, I felt like I was dying. It was horrible. I mean, I felt so horrible. I was so sick to my stomach. I mean, major upset stomach. I just had headaches again. I couldn't sleep again. Like, it took 2 weeks to get all that crap out of my body. So I learned that a long, long time ago. Not that the Easter cupcake is going to kill you. But if you have the Easter cupcake yesterday, a couple of cupcakes the rest of the week, you also eat the carbs, the potatoes, and all those things all over again, sometimes it can take you 2 to 3 weeks to get back in ketosis without the amazing keto nat. And even with the keto nat, that still don't mean you're going to feel as great. They're going to put you in ketosis, but you're not going to feel as great until all of those carbs are washed out of your system. So I learned that lesson the hard way myself, Donna. But you can do it. First is a commitment. So get out in your backyard and walk with me. I'm going to be walking in the afternoon, so you can get outside and walk with me on the phone. Now, I am going to be cooking again. I will be cooking again, but I'm not cooking tonight because I told Ricky I need to be in the yard. I need to get really with it in my reboot and start it off for the best way. All right, I see some reboot requests. No, Gail, they updated the reboot kit. We no longer have the broth in there. We're using Keto Pro, and you can use our Keto Pro with unsweet almond milk and not break a fast. There has been tons of studies. Our scientists themselves, our doctors themselves that support prove it, done tons of studies, and they have told us that there is no breaking of the fast when you're using our protein powders that are infused with ketones because it's such a low amount. And the unsweet almond milk has like 30 calories. So you're not breaking a fast, not a fat fast. Now, when we're doing a fat fast, it's different than a medical fast. A medical fast is 0 calories, like no calories whatsoever. But with a fat fast, you can be amazing, get tons of benefits. Why are you biting my feet? Why are you biting my feet, you precious baby? Come here. You can do a fat fast and have tons of great results. Oh, look at my sweet baby. Look at my sweet baby. You're so sweet, y'all. I just love Frankie. I just love you. Her was mad at me for a minute when I made her get in the bathtub. So for a fat fast, it's amazing. Which days are you guys in Texas? I'm actually going to Texas, guys, for an impromptu invite Tuesday. Not tomorrow, next Tuesday. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. I got invited today. So I'm going next Tuesday for 1 day. And then let's see when we're going back to Texas. We're going back to Texas in, no, that's Kentucky. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going back to Texas other than that 1 day. Let's see. How many hours apart should you drink your ketones? Heather, it's really up to you. I like to recommend, if you're going to have 2 a day, to do your first one between 6 and 9 a.m. and your second one between 1 and 3. Okay, you guys get down, girl. She's lazy. She wants me to carry her. Her arms are hurting. Okay, let's see. Just checking to see if you guys have any questions. Haley's left me, boy. She's walking fast. Ah, Alicia's doing her 60-hour reboot starting tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to be doing another one. The very last Sunday of April. So if you want information on the reboot, just put reboot in the comments, and I'll send you some information. How many carbs do you allow yourself a day? Vicki, I personally do flexible keto. So keto is 25 net carbs or less per day. Low carb is considered 50 to 150. Some days I get 10. Some days I do 35. I'm very flexible in mine just because I drink my ketones every day. And I just feel so good. I've been doing this for 5 years, so I'm maintaining my fat loss very well. If you want to be pretty strict with keto and you want your body to create ketones every day, you want to keep those carb counts between 20 and 25 net carbs a day. If you're not really crazy about creating ketones, then you can eat low carb. I promote and support both of those. Let's see. I'm trying to walk, read, and talk. I think I'm doing pretty good, y'all. Let's see. My new favorite snack is a low-carb tortilla with cream cheese spread on it. Lily's chocolate drops. Ever seen those on top? Sounds good. Sounds good, Candy. Sounds really good. What part of Texas? I'm actually going to be in Dallas for one full day. One full day. Actually, it's not even a full day. I'm going to be flying in around 12. I've got an event at 4:30, and then I'll be flying out the next day at 3. Oh, Alicia, you'll be fine with those broths. We just now changed the reboot, so we just now took the broth out. The broth, I'm not sure what flavors you got. You can use them with warm water or cold water. It's like the salted caramel, I personally like with cold water. I actually like to blend it with ice and cold water. The other ones I like with warm water, so you can do them either way. Let's see. All right, guys. Yes, I'm at my house, Irene. I think I got to the last thing. Guys, I just wanted to jump on and give you some encouragement. I really hope that you guys are going to have a great week. I hope you're setting that mindset to have a great week. Here comes Haley. Here comes Frankie. They're all coming. Ow! She just jumped right on me. Girl, you jumping right on me? Here comes. Oh, there's the other ones. They're all coming. You silly. You look cute, Haley. Haley pooped. Dixie pooped in my garage. I thought Haley said she pooped in my... how long do I walk in my backyard? Just depends. Sometimes I'll set a timer for 30 minutes on my watch. Other times I'll just walk until I get tired. Sometimes I'll walk until it gets dark. Just depends. If I'm cooking, I may only walk, 20 minutes or so. I'll do it after I cook. As soon as it gets warm outside, I love to spend my afternoons in the backyard. So when the water's warm, I love to do water aerobics. We can't wait till the water's warm. We're ready to jump in the pool. But I love water aerobics after dinner, and then when it's warm outside, Ricky and I usually come out and walk around the backyard. He'll hang out with the dogs, and I'll just walk. And sometimes we light up the tiki torches and get in the hot tub. So we just really enjoy the backyard. All right, I think I got to the end. Guys, you have an awesome night. If I can help you with anything, you just make sure you reach out to me. If you want information on the reboot, put reboot in the comments. And let me show you one more time my little Frankie. So she looks like she's in jail. Frankie! Look. Hey, what you doing, good friend? What you doing, my little angel? What are you doing up there? Huh? What you doing up there, sweetie? Nobody told you you had to go to jail. What are you in jail for? Huh? What are you doing, sweet girl? She's so sweet, y'all. I swear I'm in love with her. I'm just in love with my little sweet baby girl. Yeah, Haley says she's cute but dumb. She's a sweet girl. They gonna bite me for her. Oh, okay. Hey, y'all, I gotta go because I gotta play with my puppies. Y'all have an awesome night, and I'll talk to all of you guys later. Bye.